Hey, what it do, y'all? It's your guy Mail Mann, and I am back at it with another one. Woo! Now this one here is gonna probably could make some people mad at me, could make some people agree with me, could make some people love me, could make some people not love me. I don't know, but I'm gonna speak on it. I don't care because I got an opinion on it. So let me first start off by saying this. Excuse me. I'm gonna speak my mind. My mind is not being spoke for no malicious intent. Don't speak no words of hate, no words of bring no hurt, harm, or no danger to anyone in this at all. But I'm gonna speak how I feel about it. Point blank, period. I'm here to give my opinion on it, how I feel about it. You don't have to accept it, but I'm gonna speak on it how I feel. All right. Also, I want to say this. I have nothing against nobody that is gay, cool. That's I don't want to say the wrong word. Some of the letters that the LGBTQ and all the other letters community. I have nothing against anybody in that community at all. I don't judge. I don't have no hate words, no nothing. So at the end of the day, of how a person's life is, that my life is my life, their life is their life. That's how I look at it. We are individual. We have our own lives. So I want to make sure that's our top. But I'm still going to speak how I feel. All right, let's jump into it, y'all. So I just found out something, just scrolling, scrolling on the internet, and ran across something that I had never heard before. So probably like, Mel, what have you never heard before? What is it that you have never heard before? Tell us. Maybe we didn't heard before, and maybe y'all have. If y'all have, please educate me because this is my first time. But I'm also bring up something that I just learned about last year as well. So we all know about the ABCs. Who know the ABCs? If y'all know y'all ABCs, sing them with me, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L-O-M-N-O, P. We love the elemental P part. That's the elemental P. It's like a song, you know what I'm saying? So we all know we know the ABCs, right? So I'm like, Mel, bro, what are you talking about with the ABCs? What is you talking about? ABCs, man. What in the world? How about I just show y'all before I tell y'all? But just remember, y'all know the ABCs. Here's what I'm talking about. I'm gonna show y'all a series of clips, and we're gonna talk about it. All right. Woo. Let's go. Y'all ready? Are y'all ready for it? Here we go. If y'all want to get y'all a brand new book, get y'all brand new The Gay BCs. That's right. You can get you the Gay BCs. No longer, it ain't the ABCs. It's the Gay BCs. Okay. That's the cover of it. So it's like, no, hold on, y'all. Hold on. Hold on. We're gonna learn a little more about this. We're gonna learn a little more about this. Yup. We are gonna learn us a little bit more. Let's hear what Matt got to say about this. Yeah,
Okay, today we look at another attempt to brainwash and indoctrinate our kids through children's literature. This one, and we've done several of these videos because unfortunately there are so many of these kinds of books on the bookshelf. If you go to Barnes & Noble or any other bookstore, this one is called The Gay BCs because, of course, the regular ABCs are not good enough. If you're a gay activist, you need your own ABC. So you got the Gay BCs. This is written by M.L. Webb. And I'll just read this is the description of the book. It says, a playdate extravaganza transforms into a celebration of friendship, love, and identity as four friends sashay out of all the closets, dress up in a wardrobe fit for kings and queens, and discover the wonder of imagination. That's what the book is. Now, we know it's an ABC book. So I think we should keep this in mind as we go through it. What's the age range of a book like this? I'd say probably 3 years old to 7. 3 to 7 is about the age range for a book of this kind. And that's what all the content in this book is directed towards, are kids of that age. Now, usually when we do these videos, I'll read the book ahead of time a little bit just to get an idea of what I'm getting myself into. In this case, I didn't really do that. So I'm going to be experiencing this with you, all of us together at once. And let's go through. I don't know, there are how many letters in the alphabet? Last I checked, there was 26. So I don't know if we can get through all 26 pages, but we'll try. All right, the ABCs. A is for ally.
All right. So Matt Welsh reviews. I'm gonna leave his link down in the comment description on YouTube. It'll be on YouTube. But let's go. Let's go to the next. Go to the next. One more video. Just give y'all a little snippet of this video here. Just give y'all a little snippet. This is what we got.
And it is by M.L. Webb. A is for arrow and ace. Words we use to say that love and attraction may be felt in many ways. B is for buy. You can shout it out loud. I like more than one gender, and that makes me proud. C is for coming out. You're ready to share what you feel deep inside. It's okay to be scared.
All right, y'all. All right. I just showed it to you. What's your thoughts? Give your opinion. Are you cool? You gonna let yours? They said the age range is between your 3 and 7 years old. Are you letting your child, niece, nephew, grandchild, cousin, little brother, little sister, are you getting them this book? Are you getting them this one to learn? Let's hear what you got to say. Here my thoughts is on this. All right, check this out. I'm gonna run through this right here and give y'all my thoughts. I don't agree with it. I don't agree with it. Why don't you agree with it, Mel? Because here you are trying to put something into a 3 starting. We all, if you the age that the brain really starts to develop is between like 2.5 to 3, all the way up to about 7. That's when a child is more impressionable, and that's when you can really mold them to kind of put something in the brain, because it sticks in the brain. If you look at, I give you a perfect example. Think about some people that some grandparents that's older. They could have dementia. They could have Alzheimer's, so forth on. And they might be 80, 90 years old. Some, not all. Some is older. And they probably don't remember things that happened yesterday, but they can always remember something that they'll go back something when they was a kid that happened at 10 years old, 4 years old, 5 years old. They'll remember that. Like, how you remember something that far back, but you don't remember going to the grocery store yesterday, getting you a bag of chips and eating it with your Kool-Aid or drink or whatever, but you can remember all the way back and tell me the full story of what happened. You don't remember that your loved one could have passed a year or two ago, but you can remember all the way back when you was a kid. So I said that just show you the brain is so impressionable at a young age that is permanently cemented in your brain. They're trying to attack the kids at a 3-year-old age level and put this in a child head at 3 years old. You know how many kids are going to be affected, and they're going to end up, it's going to send them down the wrong path. That's going to read this book, and they're going to be completely lost. Now, here's some people, some people, the LGBT community might say, well, what about the regular ABCs? They teaching you these words and this and or teaching you, I guess, whatever they try to say that they teaching, but the regular ABCs is just teaching you the words of the world, the same words that's in this GBC book, GBC book. They using it from the ABCs. So the alphabets are just a for word formation, period. It has no agenda. It has nothing to push you to. Like A, B, C, D, E, F, G. It's not pushing you to be straight. It's not pushing you to be gay. It's not pushing you to be bi. It's not pushing you towards nothing. It's just saying, hey, words, if you want to form words, these are what words are used to form to educate you. So if we're going to talk about a speaker, you need to understand SP, speaker, just something. If you want to talk about a hat, y'all know that's what you got to pull up, HAT. It's just giving you the words to understand words. And then after you understand the fundamental of the words, if you was born in the United States, now you understand how to speak the English language. Now you can start learning how, okay, now you understand how to create the words and the pronunciation of words. Now, if you want to learn Spanish, you understand like how we use Google Translate. It translates the words. You just learn a different way of how to translate the words, but it's not pushing you to be a specific gender of saying, hey, you're this way, you're that way. We're going to plant this seed in your brain. That's the difference for me with the alphabets. Now, this GBC book, no, my grandson would not be reading no GBC book. I would flip out if somebody even tried to give my grandson a GBC book. You're not finna, and let me stop you right there. It's not saying nothing about you being gay. It's saying this is a child. Now, when a child is 18 and a child wants to, they have developed, they're mentally developed and stable, 18, and they choose to go whatever way as that grown up, that child is no longer a kid, that child is grown. They choose to go that way. That's fine and dandy. I have no problem. Give me a second. All right, so like I say, the GBCs is it's pointing you to be something versus the ABCs. And if you're a grown person and you're 18, you have the right to make your own decisions. Don't take the innocence of a child away for what a grown-up does. And it takes man and woman, no matter what, it takes man and woman to recreate life. Now you got scientists that's in these labs trying to do things, and that's just not the natural order of how you was born. Let's take teeth for an example. Okay, yes, you can go out, you got your teeth that grows in from birth, or you can go out and get like all on fours, or you got implants, or you got all these different things. But if you ask any dentist across the board what is best, and they're always gonna say is your original teeth are always better than anything. Hands down. Your original teeth are always better than anything that you put foreign in your body. So with me saying that, it's always gonna be best with a woman having a child. Even if a doctor go out here and create things for a man to have a child, it will never, in my opinion, be equal to a woman giving birth. I don't care if they can go the same 9 months as a woman, if they can whatever they want to do that goes on with a woman, it will never still be equal to what a woman is born with. From birth, it is already implanted in her. No doctorate on her, no anything is already there for her to do. So this gay BC book, again, I am not against nobody being gay. If you grown You want to be gay, man? Well, good, my dude. I salute, no problem. I don't care if you're a dude. And they know, oh, well, you know they gay. What you can't? What they got to do with me? You can't. They ain't did nothing to me. They cool. I treat a gay person the same way I treat anybody else, with respect. I treat them with respect, no problem at all. So it doesn't matter. But it's a problem when you trying to get kids and put that in their head that tells you they have an agenda that they're pushing. It's gonna see it won't me. I'm 41. They ain't worry about me. I'm not even in a thought process. I have my mind of how I see things. They're attacking the youth, and that's what is my problem. And I'm gonna end this on this note right here. Ooh, this religion part is gonna be kind of strong here. Say it this way though. I gotta speak how I feel. Not trying to say I'm trying to be rude or mean or nothing. But the Bible. So now they got the King James versions and all these different versions of the Bible. And I'm gonna shoot through. The Bible changes because they die art, die do this, die they say it changed from the way they used to talk back then versus how they talk today. And that's why. So you got these different versions, but it's kind of things always gonna be put in and taken out. It shows you, and people don't pay attention to things. And people, now the Bible is accurate. The Bible is this. The Bible is on point. Everything the Bible says is gonna happen is gonna happen. Some people gonna get mad at me on this one. I know. Do I believe God said some words? Without a doubt, I believe he said some words, because I wouldn't be able to speak the words that I'm speaking today. So I believe hands down, yes, the higher power spoke words that was so powerful. If we was to get our hands on it, man, all of us would understand the full strength of what he said and what was really meant for us. Now, with that being said, the Bibles that I ran on that printing press can be easily altered. I can change something and put something in that I want and run it and put it out. And that's what the Bible, they can say. A person can say, that's what God said. It's in this Bible. That's what they're going to say that it said. God said that and put it in the Bible because it was ran on their printing press. And then things can happen that can line up to make it look like something is telling the truth on that Bible. And have people say, oh, see, I told you. But what people just gotta, this all I'm saying, you gotta pay attention to people can change things to make it fit a certain narrative. And if it's said enough, you will start to believe it. Now, I'm not again. I believe in God. My faith is in the higher power, but I have a direct connection with him. He gonna show me what wrong was right. He gonna have a direct talk with me. That's something I know for sure. And the way he talked with me through everything on earth, where he will let me know. But don't just take it as always, this is what it is, because you see this, and the Bible says this Bible. Remember, it was ran on a printing press. Because if something is what it is, it doesn't change necessarily. It might change the delivery of how it's said, but it's still going to be the same meaning. Example, TV. From when TV was first conceived, we watched it on some kind of screen or some kind of projectile to watch and consume the content that we want to watch. Over the years, the only difference is it went from big back tube TVs to little bitty handheld TVs to little mini radio TVs to flat screen TVs to watching TV on these, your iPhones to now they're trying to create it with digital. It's still digital TVs in different types of ways, but one thing that didn't change though, you still had to watch the screen on something. It just changed the way you watched it. That's it. So no matter how you consumed it, you instead of probably going to sit down and watching it on that big tube TV now, you can just sit here and watch it on the palm of your phone. You don't have to rush to get to the tube. Instead of having to be at home to watch it, now they put the TV on the phone where you can be in the car and watch it. It's all about they just changed how you consumed it. And I'm gonna show you this last thing, and we're gonna wrap this up, man. Check this out. How they can alter things. Let me see here. Where is it? Yeah, it is. All right. So, y'all, I just said the King James Version of the Bible. Now, check this out. This is what they call the Queen James Version of the Bible. How did it go from something that they say was here thousands of years ago, and now we got the Queen James Version Bible? And I'm just showing y'all. Y'all can make your own determination. I'm not against it. I'm just showing you how things can change. Just because something changed doesn't necessarily mean it's right. But the thing about it, history from today is 2023. If in 2033, 100 years from now, people won't, they won't necessarily be able to get hear this. And they'll start to think that, hey, this has been around for over 100 years. It's got to be right. It's got to be accurate. It's been around for over 100 years. So imagine whatever when they changed it back 100 years ago to whatever it was before the King James when we got it. And now 100 years later in 2023, from 1923 to 2023, got to be right, man. It's been around 100 years or 300 years. So what was it before the year before it changed? That's all I'm saying. Just think. That's all I'm saying. Think. There's nothing wrong with being who you. There's nothing wrong with you being who you want to be. It's nobody's place to judge you, but don't try to force something on a child. Let a child be a child. And if that child goes that way, if it goes right, it goes right. If it goes left, it goes. If the child, whichever way it goes, but don't try as they come out, try to automatically put something in their head. And that's just how I feel on there, man. She got Mail Man. We about to get up out of here, man. Make sure y'all go on there and support support your guy, man. Subscribe to iammailmann.com, man. We're gonna rock with y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Woo! And leave a comment. Let me know how you feel about it. I want to hear it all. No matter what it is, let me know how you feel. We up out of here. Rock with you guys.